Hi everyone, it is Tony here from Custom PCs Australia. Today I'm going to show you how to reset your CMOS or your BIOS through removing the CMOS battery, which has been one of our most requested videos. So here we go. If you are having issues with your PC, such as it's not booting or black screening, sometimes this CMOS reset can completely eradicate that problem. So the first thing we want to do is unplug everything from the PC. Switch the little switch there to the O position, right there. So switch that, make sure that's there before you pull the power supply out. So we want nothing connected to the computer. Now if you are lucky, like this motherboard, the CMOS battery is clearly visible, easy to see. Now in a lot of other cases, the CMOS battery will actually be under your graphics card. So a couple of positions it could be, that's where this one is obviously. It could be down to the bottom left, could be just under the PCIe slot, or it could be on the right of the motherboard. All those are inaccessible with the graphics card in, so I'm going to show you how to take a graphics card out. So there's three parts to taking out a graphics card. You've got these screws on the back slot there. You've got the PCIe cable or power connector cable, and you've got a retention clip. All of these need to be undone before removing the graphics card. So we're now going to remove the PCIe cable or power cable. Hold down the clip and just pull towards yourself, and that will just pop out nice and easy. Now from there we want to make sure that we've undone the retention clip. That is literally just sitting behind the graphics card, and you'll see it's a little tab. You push that in towards the motherboard and that will release the lock that the graphics card has. Around the back here we're just going to undo these screws. Now just gently hold the graphics card when you release the second one, just so it doesn't drop and damage the board. Once they're off, all you want to do is give the graphics card a slight pull towards you, and that will pop out of the slot. Now after we've done that, we've got a clear motherboard. So grab a Stanley or flathead screwdriver, look for the retention clip on the battery, and just push down on it. The battery will pop out. Nice and easy. Now from this point on, we really just want to give the computer probably around 15 minutes. Basically just to ensure that all power is drained, there is nothing going on with the computer. Now once that 15 minutes has passed, all we need to do is reinsert the CMOS battery. So just make sure you hear a little click when you put that in. And now we're going to put our graphics card back in. Just quickly ensure that the retention slot is pushed inwards. Sometimes it will come out a bit further when you pull the graphics card out. So obviously you push that in. Line the GPU up with the PCIe slot and just push in nice and firmly until you hear a little click. Now we're just going to replace the screws. I am supporting the graphics card just by holding the edge of it. So obviously make sure it's held up. You don't want it damaging your board. Pop your screws in. Now that that's done, we are just going to turn the case around. Our GPU should be nice and strong. We're going to grab the PCIe cable that we removed earlier, and we're just going to pop that back in. From there, we're done with the internal part of changing or resetting the CMOS. So all we need to do now is plug the cable back in, connect all your peripherals, making sure that you reconnect the monitor cable, flick the switch to I so that we have power running through the computer, and now all we want to do is press the power button. Now once you press the power button, the computer will go through a cycle, so it will take a bit longer to start up than normal. Allow this to happen. Don't stress, it will take a bit longer than usual, but that's literally the end of the procedure. Hopefully you've now got a working PC.